Noah Hassey. Hey guys, welcome in. That was the first out here as our live stream had a little faux pas, as we shall say. But here we are in the top of the first. Your Lions taking on Friendship Memorial here at Lions Park. So welcome in, and I'm going to continue to get things set up here as you guys enjoy watching. Quickly ahead 0-2 here. That one misses just down for ball one. Fouled off, keeps it here at 1-2. I'll be messing with the sound here in just a little bit as well. Get the mics on. Be a little better as we've got, man, some real celebrities in the press. Oh, hit by pitch. First run of the game. We got some real celebrities here as Bobby Livingston joins us again for day two. Bobby, I don't know if you listened to the second game. Brayton showed up.
Oh, he did?
He did,
Oh.
and gave him a good hard time. So
Did he come up?
he came up and talked about fishing. So
That's good. We were supposed to do lunch like a month ago. On the shooting test.
also have got the tried and true Mike Anderson in here and very special guests. Lions basketball coach Spencer Sutton in the box. I can't do it quite like Curtis Ford. That one fouled off the foot for strike one.
Just holler at me. Maybe you can just come
All right. Should have the mics ready now, so should be ready to go now. That ball fouled back. Keeping right here 0-2. So 0-2, runner on first, one out here in the top of the first. Jay Garcia on the mound for the Lions. Rhett Hiley behind the plate. That ball misses just out. 1-2.
If the catcher would have framed that better, that would have been a strike.
Yeah, that guy.
Foot outside.
Around the field, Kason Jones at third, Noah Hassey at short, Kyle Kettner at second, Brance Lecker at first base, Miguel Palomo in right, Cooper Young in center, and Deacon Hiley in left. Here's the 1-2. That ball grounded towards the right side. It's going to be a tough play. Jay gets over there well, makes the play for out number 2. Great job covering there for Jay. And great job by Kyle to be able to make that play, as that was a tough in-betweener there. Bringing us to 2 outs. Runner on second base. Jay sets. Here's the pitch. That one, great pitch.
Ooh.
Called ball. Really good pitch.
There's the ABS system when you need it.
Need the challenge. Umpire calls it outside. Bring the count to 1-0. The pick gets him at second base. He's in a rundown.
He's out.
And Noah tags him out for out number 3. So that'll do it for the top of the first. We'll be right back in the Lions half of the first. All right, welcome back here in the batting first, number 21, Deacon Hiley. So Deacon to lead us off here in the bottom of the first for your Trinity Christian Lions. I almost forgot to announce him. Takes first ball on the outside half for strike 1.
Real outside half.
Settles back in. Here's the 0-1. Even further outside, ball 1. 1-1. You know, if you're going to get the first call, you might as well throw it out even further the second one. See what happens. Give it a whirl. Here's the 1-1. That ball misses down. 2-1. Two one count. Here's the pitch. That one misses up and in. 3-1. Lions trying to get this party started early with some base runners. Here's a pitch. That one hits him. That's Deacon 8th hit by pitch of the season.
Goodness gracious.
Unfazed, and we all knew it.
So, Another good job leading off, getting us some base runners early. Now batting number 5, Rhett Hiley.
I thought it was 4.
10.
10.
Let me know when you want me to take over. So now Deacon on first base. No outs. Rhett stepping to the plate. Wind's blowing straight in from right today. Lions need to keep the ball out of the air. Rhett takes that one cross for strike 1.
Thank you.
Pitch. Rhett takes that one inside for ball 1. 1-1. They're my own kids, and I messed up the words. It's all right.
I love the purple gloves.
Yeah. A little bit of flair. Actually, a little inside information for you. Bruce bolts are really expensive, and those were a mystery pack gift from mom and dad, and you don't get to choose the color. It just comes and you wear what comes. Here's a pitch. That ball fouled off for strike 2.
Oh, gosh, that was close.
1-2 count. Pickoff move over there. Deacon back in safely. Keep it right here at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Deacon goes. That one hits Rhett. Might as well keep the party going. So 2 Hileys hit in the first. 2 batters. That brings in Kason Jones to the plate. We'll have David Carricker courtesy running for Rhett Hiley, who's catching today at first base. Now batting number 4, Kason Jones. So Carricker courtesy running for Rhett at first base. Runners on first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the first, and the umpire taking a little bit of while to tuck his paper back in. He's going to make it happen here, one way or another. Kason wearing the yellow Bruce bolts today. Steps into the box now with potential on base. He squares a bunt, takes that one way wide. Ball 1. Pitcher sets. Here's the 1-0. Kason takes that one low. Ball 2. So Kason quickly ahead 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Kason drives that one towards the second baseman. Big hop. He makes a play at first. Not able to turn it and throws it away. That's going to allow Deacon to score and Kason to remain safely at first base. So on the fielder's choice there.
No outs.
No, that's an out.
Carricker is out, and Deacon's able to score on the throw. We're going to get a discussion here because of David Carricker running into second base. He's going to claim that he interfered with the throw.
These guys are easily persuaded. Just watch the 2 outs. Interfered with the throw.
Yeah, he's saying because he didn't slide. So, anyway, over and done with.
Is it an out still?
Yep.
Now batting number 7, Cooper Young. Oh, That was a good one. Be honest with you, I really hate doing this. Don't mind broadcasting on YouTube. I don't love being on the loudspeaker. But Curtis Ford is thinking he's a teacher and teaching class for some weird reason. Takes that one for ball one. Don't understand why we have teachers that think they have to be teachers. It's weird. Oh, good insight there from Coach Sutton. 9 balls out of 13 pitches total thrown by Memorial. That ball's hit hard in the left, but that wins it. Hold it up. Left fielder makes the play for out number 2. So Cooper continues to hit the ball really hard as he did all day yesterday and just doesn't have anything to show for it in that one. But that brings up Brant Lecker to the plate. Now batting number 22, Brant Lecker. Come to the plate now with 2 outs and a runner on first base. 1 run already across for your Lions here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Brant takes that one way outside. Delay still from Kason Jones, and he's in there safely.
Is that a ball?
Yes.
Okay.
So stolen base for Kason Jones and 1-0 count here to Brant Lecker. Here in the bottom of the first. Runner now in scoring position. Your Lions try to put up a cricket number. Brant hits that one in between first and second. Kason rounds, and he scores. Brant's able to go to second on the throw.
1, 2, new batter, yes.
So
Why'd you put 2 on?
Two
RBI,
guys came in.
1 guy came in.
Guy.
RBI single from Brant Lecker,
Only 1 guy.
and then Brant is able to advance a second on the throw. Now batting number 2, Noah Hassey.
Okay, well, I changed it.
That brings up Noah to the plate now with a runner on second base. Your Lions with 2 across here in the bottom of the first. Here's a pitch. Noah takes that one way outside. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Noah fouls that one back. 1-1. Gets a little encouragement from the coaches. Not the pitch they want him to swing at right there. Noah settles back in here with the 1-1 count and still some work to be done. Here we go. Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Noah fouls that one back for strike 2, 1-2. Pitcher sets. Here's the 1-2. Noah fouls that one back, stays alive on that breaking ball. All those balls off to the Memorial side, so they're having to chase.
Great question.
So here we are. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Noah Hassey at the plate. Brant Lecker at second base. Brant goes. Brant's in there safely on that ball. As we get a little bit of yelling from a Memorial parent that doesn't know what they're talking about, as Noah's able to stay in the box and doesn't have to move out of the way if he stays in the box.
2-2.
So now 2-2 count, runner on third base after that stolen base by Brant Lecker. And here's the pitch. That ball gets away. Brant is scoring easily on that wild pitch. So good job by Brant Lecker there
3-0, Trinity.
to steal third base and then be able to score on the wild pitch. And Noah has worked this count all the way back to full. So here we are now, nobody on, 3 runs across for the Lions and a full count. with 2 outs for Noah Hassey. Here's a pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Third base was up with it and makes the play for out number 3. Not before your Lions are able to score 3 in the bottom of the first. So your Lions will go into the second leading it 3-0. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here. Your Lions taking a 3-0 lead into the top of the second. That ball misses just wide for ball 1. That ball called inside for ball 2. So 2-0 count. I promise you, Bobby Livingston is still in the press box. He is working currently. So
I'm still here.
you'll get some valued information later. He's working multiple devices right now trying to take care of business. Such is the life of a business owner. Jay steps off the back, resets here. 2-1 count, no outs. Top of the second. That ball hit hard out towards Noah Hassey. He gathers it. Great play. Brant Sliker stays on the bag. Really good play as that hard ground ball bounces just right at Noah's feet, and he's able to make the play for out number 1. Great job defensively there by the Lions, as Brant Sliker is about as good a first baseman as you're going to see, and the rest of the Lions offense, or defense, excuse me, has really played fantastic
We're not keeping track of this.
so far this year.
All right.
That ball misses just wide for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's in there for strike 1. 1-1. Hey, Mike, in between innings, we have a hit. The Lions do, but they do not.
We'll fix it after the end.
What was that?
That misses down 2-1.
Okay, so add one more hit.
No, don't do anything until after the end.
Here's a pitch. Up high, 3-1.
Where did I miss the hit?
We'll fix it a little bit. You focus on the umpire and we'll fix it after this.
Okay.
3-1 count, 1 out. That one's across for strike 2. Full count. Here to the 5-hole Reyna. Actually, might be the 6-hole. We were struggling with some technology early, so. Here's a pitch. Ball 4 loses him. Brings up number 42, Hardy. Now with 1 out and runner on first base.
One out and batter.
Maybe collegiate. Yeah, I never even thought about that.
Squares the bunt, bunts it down the third baseline, foul. Count now 0-1 with 1 out here and runner on first base. Oh, and count. There's the pick. Just misses him. That was really close at first base.
He's going to.
Yeah, he was definitely leaning. 0-1 count. 1 out. Run at first. Here's the pitch. Blocked up by Rhett. 1-1. Another pick. He's back in there safely. Here's a pitch. That one called inside. 2-1.
You seen it?
Jay sets. Here's a 2-1. Outside for ball 3. So Jay falls behind to the second batter in a row. Now sitting with the 3-1 count with 1 out and runner on first. Here's a pitch. Misses low for ball 4.
Batters at first and second.
It looks like they caught a strike.
Okay.
That was a strike, Mike.
He called a strike on that
Should be a full
pitch.
count, Mike.
What is it?
It's a full count.
3-2.
Yeah.
So interesting,
Can't hold on.
interesting call there. That ball was definitely low. That ball grounded foul. So runner at second base. Full count. Here's a pitch. Inside for ball 4.
That's a ball.
That brings up number 16, Trevino. Runners on first and second, 1 out. There's a pitch. That one's across for strike 1. And the pitch. down. 1-1. Here's a pitch. Called ball. 2-1. So 2-1 count. Runs on first and second. 1 out. Here in the top of the second, your Lions leading at 3-0. Here's a pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's a pitch. Swung on, grounded foul. We'll keep it right here at 2-2. Pick over at second. Had him leaning, but the throw was high. Runner able to dive back in safely. Two. That one popped foul. We'll do it again here. 2-2. That's Bobby Day over there taking balls to the umpire. Well done, Bobby. Helmet on and everything. Gotta love Bobby Day.
That's right.
It's good as gold. Here's the 2-2. That ball grounded foul. Ball misses down, taking the count full. Here's a pitch. That one hit out towards right. They're going to hold the runner at third. On that line drive single. It's going to get us a mound visit from Coach Mack. Here ahead of the 8-hole, Roberson. So here we are back with the bases loaded and 1 out as Jay tries to work himself out of this with a 3-0 lead here in the top of the second. You know, Bobby, we talked about momentum yesterday a little bit. Lions have seemed to struggle a little bit on the mound here in the second inning. How big of a momentum shift would it be to get out of this one?
It'd be huge if we can get a double play ball right here. But all you need is a ground ball.
One pitch away
One pitch away.
in the bottom of the lineup. Good time to do it.
Perfect time to do it.
Pick off over to third and gets him at third. What a pick from Jada Kaysen for the huge second out.
He's going to try to argue that a balk, but there's no way the umpire can see it from that backside.
Yep, not a balk. Definitely not going to be called a balk.
No, there's no point to even argue that from that view that the umpire has.
So now 0-1 count with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And he's going to get out of this. Oh, through Kyle's legs. And that's going to allow the first run to score. Brantz cuts it off and throws the runner out at second base.
That run counts.
Yes, that one counts.
But the run counts on the error by Kyle Kettner there at second base.
Man, you cannot
So
get
what do we
picked
got
off.
now?
Man.
You cannot get picked off the third.
Who's up now?
So runner scores. But Roberson is thrown out trying to advance to second base. So after 2, your Lions, or after 1.5, excuse me, your Lions leading it 3-1 as the Friendship Memorial Panthers scored 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error there in the second. We'll be right back.
So who's up?
All right, here we are back. Miggy at the plate for your Trinity Christian Lions. Hitting in the 7-hole today, playing right field. Here's a pitch, misses outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Missed outside, 2-0 count. Boss move from my father-in-law, Dennis Scott, wearing the opposing team's colors to cheer for the Lions. It's always tough. I like it.
Those are also our colors.
Straight boss move. That ball misses high, 3-0.
Those are our colors, though.
Don't mess with Dennis Scott. I love it. I love him too.
That's good.
Ball 4. So Mickey walks, and I forgot to announce him over the loudspeaker because I announced him to you guys. Now batting number 6, Kyle Kettner. So now Mickey first base. Kyle Kettner steps to the plate with no outs and 1 person on here in the bottom of the second. Kyle squares a bunt, pops that one up a little bit, falls harmlessly foul for strike number 1. pick move. Miggy just back in there safe. Good pick there from Garcia, but Miggy able to get underneath the tag and get back in there safely. Here's a pitch. Hit and run. Kyle hits that one foul, so Miggy will retreat back to first base. Kyle now working with the 0-2 count, trying to do a job and move that runner over to second base. Here's the pitch, way outside. Good job by the catcher there to block that ball up. One and two. One ball, Mike. Another pick move, Miggy back in there safely. Another pick move, Miggy back in there safely again. Played Memorial previously in the last tournament at their place, and we did see a whole lot of pick moves. Expect nothing different today. Lots of picks over at first base. Here's a pitch. Kyle pops that one up to the second baseman. Shortstop's going to call him off for out number one. So not able to move the runner over. And now we have one out. Runner on first base. Now batting number 17, Colt Petty. Colt Petty DHing today, as he will likely be behind the plate probably both games tomorrow. So getting to DH a little bit today. Takes that one for strike one. Bobby, what are we doing over there? We online shopping? Nope, still working.
No,
Still working.
I had to get all our stuff uploaded for. Ooh.
Miggy just barely back in there safe.
For spring break camps and all that.
Getting ready for spring break camps.
Mm-hmm.
How many camps you got going over spring break?
Just one. It'll be a 3-day.
Here in the
days. Yeah.
Here in the Lubbock area?
Yes, sir. Over at the facility.
Check that out on your Pitchman website.
The 17th, 18th, and 19th from 9:30 to 1.
Okay. Good deal. You gonna teach well or?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay, always. All right, good.
Always. Lots of fun and hard work.
That one misses outside. 1-1. Fun and hard work. Well, if you can teach the youth of America that, you're doing something.
All right.
Turns out the two are not exclusive. You can do both. Work hard and have fun. That ball misses outside, but Miggy is thrown out. Caught stealing there. Oh, he calls a strike really late, so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good play there by the catcher. Get that second out. So now Colt steps back in with the 1-2 count here with 2 outs, nobody on. Here's a pitch. Way outside. 2-2. Like a little old, what was it, Bob Euchre? Right, Mike? Bob
Yeah.
Euchre?
Just a bit
Just
outside.
a bit outside. 2-2 count. Way up. Full count. Here's the full count. That one swung on, hit through the gap. So base hit there for Colt Petty. Give your lines another base runner here with 2 outs. Deacon Hiley stepping to the plate. So that was a hit, Mike.
Got it.
Deacon 0 for 0 on the day after getting hit for the 8th time this year. Rhett Hiley in the on deck circle again with his fashion statement from yesterday with 1 knee guard on and his ankle protector on the other foot. Looks like a transformer that broke halfway through. Deacon takes that one for ball, 1-0. Here's a pitch, way up, 2-0.
What's this kid's name pitching?
Garcia.
What's his first name?
I don't have a first name.
I know who he is. He used to play with the 11th graders.
Here's a 2-0 to Deacon. That one misses, 3-0. So,
Catcher cost him there.
yeah, that ball probably was a strike, but catcher got mixed up there and dives way outside and has to reach back, and ball is called a ball. So 3-0 count here to our leadoff man, Deacon Hiley. Takes that one outside for ball 4. So 2 free bases for Deacon to start the game. Exactly what he is there to do in the leadoff is be on base. That brings up Rhett Hiley marching to the plate here now with 2 outs and runners on first and second. Hit by pitch, first time up. Now with runners on here in the bottom of the second. And I forgot to announce him. Rhett takes that one inside.
Celebrity Ron. We got Ronnie here.
Oh,
That's the man right there.
he is the man. One and 0. Here's a pitch. 2-0. As we've spotted Ronnie, one of our favorite guys from the facilities team at Trinity Schools, down there, down the third baseline, making sure everything's squared away for us. Good guy. Takes care of us. We appreciate you, Ronnie. 2-0 count. That one misses low and out. 3-0. So Garcia being careful here at the top of the lineup, but if Rhett gets on, there's no place to put Kaysen. Here's a pitch. That one's across for strike 1. So now Rhett steps back in with a 3-1 count. Here's a pitch. Rhett hits that one out towards right. That's right into the teeth of the wind. That's not going to do the job today. You got to keep the ball out of the air today. Ball hit hard, but just not going to work. So, no runs scored on 1 hit. We'll be right back
Top of the third.
with the top of the third.
Is it a new
All right, here we are back. Nine-hole Meacham stepping to the plate. Here to face Jay Garcia for the first time today, here in the top of the third. As again, Mike is allergic to foul balls, so that foul ball in last inning really got Mike going.
Sorry.
There's another Mike. There's another foul ball. Be careful.
Got it.
I want you to choke on those foul balls. It's
Doink.
bad news. 0-1 count. Swung on and miss. Jay quickly hit 0-2.
Is that right, Anthony Wheeler?
Here's a pitch. That one grounded out towards Kyle Kettner at second base. He's up with it for out number 1. Exactly what you want to do. Throw ground balls. Brings up number 2, Garcia, top of the lineup. 0 for 1 on the day so far. Settling in to face Jay for the second time today. Jay misses curveball up high for ball 1.
Drifting into that deliver. Say that again.
I just want him to be able to hear you. Jay hits him there with a breaking ball. Not what you want to do. Never hit him with a breaking ball. Bobby, I remember back in high school when we would scrimmage and you would throw breaking balls behind my back just to see me get mad.
I still remember when I was hitting you Funko. I was just killing those balls. You remember that?
I do remember that. Scarred my life. At the Hodge, where balls bounce every which way, we were hitting them just about as hard as balls could be hit over there. And that one gets away for Rhett. He's able to scurry to second base there on the pass ball. That one just bounces out of Rhett's mitt. So now 1-0 count, runner on second base, 1 out here in the top of the third. Your Lions leading at 3-1. Pitch, that one's nubbed out there to left field. Runner able to get to third. Deacon overthrows his cutoff man, and that allows the runner to get to second base. So the Highleys need to reset here. 2 boneheaded plays in a row.
I already gave them a hit, so runners at second and third.
Now with runners on second and third.
That's a hit, Mike. You just advanced on the throw.
Yeah, I know. No, that was a hit.
Runners on second, third, 1 out. Here's a pitch. Inside, ball 1.
Squeezing a little bit.
Our umpiring crew today in both games have received some constructive criticism from the coaches and the bleachers. So
In all aspects of the game.
in all aspects of the game, including just basic rules. So just been, like I said, some constructive criticism. I'm sure is what that would be called from those parents and coaches. Pitch, that one nubbed out to third. Kason Jones checks the runner. Oh! Branch drops the ball at first base. Allow another run to score. And that run, and then throws it to third and another run scores. Some uncharacteristic plays here for the Lions here in the top of the third. Allowing some runs to score.
It's 3-all.
Now driving the score to 3-3, and that's going to take a visit probably to calm down your defense a little bit, as really those runs aren't on Jay. We had some mishaps from your seniors out there in the field that are not common. Your Lions are usually a very solid, defensively sound team, but just some uncharacteristic mistakes here. Brad Ellison, if you're watching, I did definitely just make another concession stand announcement, so you're welcome. So now runner at first, 1 out. 3-3 is the ball game. That ball fouled back. Strike one. Mike, they should only have 2 hits on the board, not 3, buddy. Last one was an error. So just don't give them their next hit, okay?
Okay, got it.
Thank you. That one misses just wide. 1-1.
For the visitor, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. I thought that was a hit.
Kickoff over there. Runner back in there safely. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes. Red up with it. That throw hammers him. No! Missed tag at second base.
Was that a ball?
We're going to get a discussion here, as it looked pretty clear like a tag, but it is called a missed tag.
Guys a little bit more agile back there.
Yeah. Not much of a conversation, but again, might be a bad call one way or another. Runner at second base. Now 2-1 count, 1 out. That throw well in time. Up the line a little bit, but Noah, very agile over there, gets it in plenty of time and puts a tag down, but umpire says he misses him. 2-2 count, 1 out, runner on second base. Here's a pitch. This is up and out, 3-2. Pitch. Strike 3 on the outside half. For out number 2. Brings up the pitcher, Jay Garcia, to the plate. Excuse me. Brings up the number 8, Reyna, who I believe is the pitcher. No, Garcia is the pitcher on that side. Oh, no, what I'm talking about. Reyna coming to the plate. 2 outs. almost over the net off of the plate.
Goodness, that stopped it.
I cannot believe how high that literally hit the wire
Look at
on
the
that
score.
wild pitch. On the very top of the net. Just hits the plate and bounces straight up and over Rhett's head and almost over the net. That one bounces again, but luckily stays low and Rhett's able to block it up. So 2 spiked balls here in a row as Jay tries to settle back down and get this final out without any more runs scored. 2-0. That one swung, popped up out towards left field. Deacons underneath it for out number 3. So that'll do it after a couple of defensive mistakes for your Lions. They're able to get out of it. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd, 3-3. Terrible University. Now batting number 4, Kason Jones.
Pretty good, I guess.
Making fun of Oral Roberts because it was one of the 15 schools that our coach right here, Spencer Sutton, went to back in the day. Kason, first pitch swinging, line drives that one out to left field for a hit. Off the hands, but we'll take it.
I've already put the hit in.
Now batting number 7, Cooper Young.
Go Cooper.
So Cooper steps to the plate now with a runner on first and no outs. Your Lions need to put up another crooked number here as we had some defensive errors there in the top, allowing the Panthers to tie it up. Here's a pitch. That one across for strike 1.
How many homers Cooper hit last year?
I don't know. Oh, 1 pitch. Cooper takes that one up and in for ball 1. Pickoff move over there. Kason lays on first base to assure his safe status. 1-1 count. Here's a pitch. Cooper swing and a miss. Bobby wearing the Kansas City Royals hat today in red, which is actually not one of Kansas City Royals' colors,
This is their Valentine's Day hat.
and also not a team that you played for,
No.
but a place that you lived for a while.
Yeah, because my wife cheerleaded for the Chiefs,
Yeah.
so we support Kansas City.
They support Kansas City because of Amber's cheerleading career for the Chiefs. That one misses outside for ball 2.
I wouldn't call that a
2-2.
career. That was an extracurricular activity.
Well, the pay might have been extracurricular, but
Yeah,
I'm sure the work she had to put in was a career.
I got free tickets.
There you
That
go.
was nice. That was back when Trent Green and Larry Johnson and Tony Gonzalez were still there.
That one misses low, 3-2.
And we couldn't get past the first round of the playoffs.
I notice every once in a while during the NFL season, there's still a Chiefs flag flying proudly in front of your house.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we were.
you're
like
not a
the-
bandwagon guy.
No, we were the only Chiefs fans when we first moved back here, and then once Mahomes, which I don't mind though because I had to pay for the NFL Network, and then since so many people watch the games now here,
You don't have to.
You don't have to pay for the NFL Network anymore.
Thank you, Lubbockites,
Yeah,
for
so thank
saving
you.
Bobby some money.
That's right.
Full count, no outs, runner on first base. Cooper Young at the plate. Fouls that one back. Stay alive here in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, we still go to a couple. We go to 2 or 3 games a year.
Yeah, I
Still.
remember you flying up to a game.
Yeah, the AFC Championship game when they beat the Bengals.
Yeah.
You jabroni. Remember that? Oh, Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got frozen in Springfield and the kids had to miss a week of school
Oh,
because we got iced in. The runway, the airports were shut down.
the pitch. That one misses low. Good at bat by Cooper Young to draw the walk there. So now runners on first and second with Brance Lecker center of the plate. Now batting number 22, Brance Lecker. Lecker.
I figured you guys have the boys would have walk-up songs.
The boys do have walk-up songs when Curtis Ford, our actual guy that does this, is here. So yesterday, the second game, he was here and they had their walk-up songs and announcements and everything's great. When I'm here, we get... So new pitcher here for Memorial coming up. Little pitch and change. Looks like it'll be number 17.
Tell me when it resets.
Cook.
Man, I was hoping he was going to run out there and slide up to the mound.
Yeah.
Just
No,
sit.
but yeah, we do have walk-up songs and professional YouTube equipment and all of that stuff, and none of that when I'm here, because I have no ability to do those things. So we're doing the best just to keep the YouTube on, and me not to forget to announce the hitters coming up to the plate. Doing the best we can. I'll tell you what, though, I can rake a mound. Put me in the manual labor business, and we're squared away. Stick me with technology, and could be iffy. Could be iffy. Two of the careers that you're not going to see me be a part of, IT and modeling, actually.
You'd be a good mom.
I'd be a great model. I've been told I have a face for radio. Reed Geddes, point guard for the 5 Slamma Jamma and professional basketball player. Friend of mine taught Sunday school down the hall from me at church in Houston and coached with me at the Woodlands Christian. Told me one time I had a face for radio. I said, Reed, I'm not taking that from you. You like 6'8" and successful and good looking. I don't know, I hear nothing out of you, buddy. Ended up performing his daughter's wedding later on because I'm really good at that.
What'd you perform?
When people let me do that, I did the ceremony.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
I'm ordained,
He's saying.
like really ordained and licensed by an actual church, not like online,
Oh, yeah.
like the real stuff. Yeah.
Do you want to explain your drift?
Nope. So Brant Sliker steps back up to the plate now to face Cook here in the bottom of the third with no outs and runners on first and second. 3-3 ball game. Here's a pitch. Brant squares the bunt and bunts it foul for strike number one. Here's a pitch. Fouled back quickly down 0-2.
Missed my truck.
Good. That'd be
Not
terrible.
much, though.
A little bit of a close call there. Mike parks in Slayton to make sure that his car doesn't get hit.
Minnesota.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strike three.
Who's Ron G?
Now batting number 2, Noah Hasse.
Who'd you say?
So as Mike cheers for memorial strikeout of our own team there, Noah steps to the plate with runners on first and second and one out. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball one. Oh, called strike.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's interesting.
Like a zone, any zone.
That ball was well out there,
I changed it.
but we decided that one looked good for strike one. So, 0-1. Low and in, 1-1. Gonna hesitate before I call it now.
Yeah.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, gets away from the catcher. Your runners advance.
2 on the count.
So now 2-1 count and 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. Kason Jones standing at third and Cooper Young standing at second. To Noah Hasse at the plate with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That ball gets away from the catcher, but Kason doesn't see it. Has to remain at third base. Now with a 2-2 count. Noah Hasse steps back in there. Needing to get a job done here and get a couple of lines across. Noah hits that one out toward second base. That's going to score 1. Good job by Noah Hasse there with 2 strikes.
4,
To get that run across.
4-3.
Your Lions now leading at 4-3 with now batting number 13, Miguel Palomo. Miggy stepping to the plate here, 0 for 0 on the day, runner on third base. Your Lions leading at 4-3. 2 outs, Mike. Miggy hits that one up the middle. That's going to get through for another hit. Another run scored.
We have 2 outs, man.
Good job from Miggy there.
Okay, I added it.
Score that run. Now batting number 6, Kyle Kettner.
I have 5-3. What you got, Ryan?
That is correct. Your Lions are now leading at 5-3. Runner on first base, 2 outs. Kyle Kettner steps to the plate. Here's a pitch. Kyle squares. Takes that one way inside for ball 1. Probably a little bunt show there to get the third baseman off the back line. Move him up a little bit, but he still dancing around a little bit over there, biting on his necklace. Pickoff move, Miggy back in there safe. One 0 count. Another pick. Miggy back in there safe again.
He called him out.
He wanted to call him
He
out.
did call him out. And then
Why? He was in there
And then he reversed
easily.
He goes similar to when he was behind the plate last
Yeah, that's
game.
right. He did do that behind the plate as well.
Before you got here, he hit him with a strike out.
Ball 3.
Full count.
It was a pretty special call.
It was special. It's a great way to put it.
It was quick, too. Kyle takes that one bottom half of the zone for strike 1. 1-1.
puckered up over there.
A little nervous.
You gotta relax, man. It's Friday.
Gotta relax. It's the weekend. 1-1, 2 outs. Here's a pitch. Kyle hits that one right at the third baseman. For out number 3. Good job there. Good hit by Kyle, but that does it. Not before your Lions get 2 of them back. We'll be right back in the top of the 4th.
I gotta go eat. My blood sugar's getting low.
All right, here we are back with you. Mike, shut that door with that wind.
Okay.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks, Bob.
Here we are back in the top of the 4th.
Same pitcher.
Same pitcher. Ball misses low for ball 1. Bobby had to leave. We have convinced Coach Sutton to put on a mic, so let me get all of his baseball knowledge here. That ball misses inside and low. Ball 2. What was that? To hit that ball, Sutton, 9-iron, 8-iron, pitching wedge?
Probably about an 8.
Good pitch there. Strike one. 2-1. If you don't know Coach Sutton, what are you thinking? Get to know him. So, avid lover of golf. About to marry way over his head
That's right.
to the lovely Sloan Williams. That ball hit on the ground towards Brant's. He's up with it, makes the out. And a little bit of a Swiss Army knife here at Trinity Christian, doing a little bit of everything. Lunch duty,
Coaching basketball.
coaching basketball, coaching junior high golf, little junior high golf,
Junior high golf. Some junior high
game
football.
admin. He almost had to break up a fight between some members of the memorial crowd and the members. Oh, that ball hit way up in the air. Deacon way back. That ball could get out. No, up against the fence. On that double, as he just kind of golfs it out there all the way down the line and left
I put a hit up.
for a double there from Trevino. What else do you do? You did some game admin, like I said, almost had to break up a fight between
Yeah.
some grandparent fans
early
from
in the
Borger
day today for us.
and some fans from Memorial down in the bleachers below us. So
Took from 10 o'clock first pitch to about 10:12 before the fight started.
Interesting day. That ball, called ball. Good pitch there. Jay's going to take a little walk around the mound right there as he wanted that one. Here's 1-0 with one out. That one bounces in there. Rhett's able to block it up. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. That one hit hard off Jay's glove. Kyle's up with it. Makes
What
the
a
play at
play.
second base. Good
Good
job
play.
there by Kyle Kettner. As that hard ground ball goes off of Jay's glove
2 outs.
to Kyle. Second out of the game, or the inning, excuse me. 9-hole. Meacham steps up to the plate here in the top of the fourth, and your line's trying to get out of it with no run scored. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Called ball on the inside, 2-0. Man, the inside has just not been there today.
Now, outside and low, they've liked both of those.
Might get some love, but
Yeah.
inside, not biting.
Real outside, too.
Jay falls down 3-0 here to the 9-hole. Really needs to come all the way back against this guy. You do not want to walk the 9-hole here with 2 outs and a runner on third base. Here's a pitch. Strike one.
Good pitch.
Here's a pitch. That one grounded towards Kyle at second. He's got it. Tough play. Brant gets under his glove there for an infield hit and a run scored.
5-4.
So now your Lions lead at 5-4 in the top of the lineup. Coming up, C. Garcia. It's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out, and then it was hit by Pips last time up. Here's a pitch. Swung on, hit foul. 0-1. Got about 30 minutes left in this game as it is now 2:05. Started about 5-10 minutes early, so 30 to 40 minutes left. That ball strike. Oh, no.
Ball.
He called it a ball.
One ball,
1-1.
strike, 2 out.
He literally looked to the side and raised his arm and then called it a ball.
We're playing the guessing game up here.
1-1.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch. Blocked up by Rhett. 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Blocked up by Rhett. 3-1. Here's a 3-1 outside for ball 4. That's gonna. Jay's getting a little long in the tooth. Looks like they're gonna maybe give him one more guy here. That's pitch number 78 for Jay Garcia. Now runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one's across for strike 1. You can say if he doesn't call that one, I might lose my mind. Good breaking ball on the inside half there for strike number 1. Bocanegra 1 for 1 on the day. Hitting in the 2-hole today for the Panthers. Here's the pitch. Way up. 1-1. Here's a pitch. Called strike.
There we go. He loves the outside.
Wisely brought back into the zone there by Rhett, and he gets the call. Now 1-2. 1 pitch away from getting out of this thing. Here's a pitch. That one fouled back. Staying alive at 1-2. Jay sets. Here's the 1-2. That one fouled off down the right field line to stay alive. Bocanegra putting together a good at-bat here. Jay going to have to work to get this final out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Called inside.
It's a good pitch.
2-2. Good pitch to throw.
Yep.
Hard to lay off of that with 2 strikes. Bocanegra does a good job. That is a ball, but hard to lay off of. So good pitch to throw. Here's the 2-2. That one grounded foul. Again, Bocanegra just staying alive.
Approaching 90 pitches.
Yeah, this will, like I said, this will likely be it for Jay. Hoping to finish out here with a 5-4 lead going into the bottom of the 4th. But got to get Bocanegra out first, which has seemed to be hard to do. Bounces that one in there for ball 3. So now here we go, full count. Runners will be moving. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit out there towards Deacon and left. Makes the play, over his head
Good play.
So
to get us out of that one. So that'll do it for 3.5. Friendship scores 1 run on 2 hits and no errors. We'll be back 9-1-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back. Now batting for the Lions, number 17, Colt Petty. So Colt steps up to the plate, 1 for 1 on the day. Here in the bottom of the 4th, your Lions leading at 5-4. Wanting to put a few more on the board for sure. Another crooked number here for the Lions would be ideal. Good time to do it. Colt, again, 1 for 1 on the day. Hitting in the 9-hole. So top of the lineup coming up. Colt hitting well. It'd be a good time to put a couple of runs on the board. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike. 1-1. You just don't know.
You have no idea. Now, from where I'm sitting, that one looked a little bit outside, but it's been inconsistently called out there today, so.
Yeah, luckily it's just not with 2 strikes, so live to hit another day. That ball popped out towards first. He might have a play on it and does. Does not make the play.
That's
Strike
an
number
action
2.
in the bullpen.
I'm assuming Kyle Kettner probably up in the bullpen, if I had to guess. Yep, Kyle Kettner getting
ball,
loose.
2 strikes.
I imagine he will have it next inning and Jay will move to second base. Here's the 1-2 to Colt. Up high, 2-2. Here's a pitch. Colt stays alive, fouling that one off as that one was outside. But again, you got to protect here with 2 strikes. So good job there by Colt just to foul that one off and stay alive. Keep it right here at 2-2. Coach, have you got to talk to Colt much yet?
I've not.
Great kid. You will enjoy him a lot. He is worth the conversation. That one fouled off again.
Battling.
Very well-spoken, kind, good young man. So you'll enjoy him a lot. Very thankful he's a quality addition to our school.
Who are you talking about?
The batter, Colt.
Oh, okay.
Colt stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Colt chases up right there. Gives first out of the inning. Now batting number 21, Deacon Hiley. So that brings Deacon to the plate. Still 0 for 0 on the day with a hit by pitch and a walk. Looking to give us some base runners here in the bottom of the fourth. Much needed for the Lions as we just have a 1-run lead here in the fourth. 5-4. Here's the pitch. That one's inside. Oh my goodness.
Not inside enough,
Well,
he says.
Called that a strike after not calling any of Jay's pitches inside strikes. Calls that one a strike. So I'm going to just wait until he calls it before I say anything because clearly I don't know where he's at.
Sometimes there's a big delay.
Here's the 0-1. That one's got to be a strike, right? Yeah, right across the zone. Not sure why Deacon takes that one, but he does. 0-2 here, and Deacon down early here in this count. Looking to give your Lions a base runner here in the fourth. Here's the 0-2. Way outside, ball one. So 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Low. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That one misses high, ball three.
Staying alive.
So he's worked it all the way back to full.
3-2.
Full count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one misses low, so Deacon works all the way back and draws his third free pass of the day. I'll bring up Rhett. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a deep fly ball to the right fielder last time up and a hit by pitch first time up. So here he steps in with 1 out, runner on first base. Now batting number 5, Rhett Hiley. Almost forgot to announce him again. Takes first pitch on the outside half for strike one. You hear a little Kung Fu Fooey ringtone from Mike over in the corner.
Great cartoon back in the 70s.
I don't even know what the 70s are.
No, you don't know what the 80s are.
I was 8 years
Pick
old.
off, Deacon back in. Oh my goodness. What a terrible call. Oh my word. As we have just an absolute atrocious call at first base as he is making the call before anything even happens there. And Deacon is called picked off at first base. I try to be kind to umpires, but that was awful. Second out of the inning. Rhett steps back in with the 0-1 count. I mean, just flip a coin right there.
Looks like he's ready to go home.
He
with that
was
call.
ready to make that call so badly. Tag was on his back and hand was clearly in. Just awful. Rhett takes that strike. Now 0-2 here with 2 outs and nobody on. Takes that one inside for ball 1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
I know you guys are going to say it's because it was my kid, but the reality is, I don't really care whose kid it is. You make a call like that, that is embarrassing. 1-2. That ball hit on the ground towards short. That should do it. No, ball gets away from the first baseman. So error on the first baseman.
So that's not a hit.
That would be an error.
Okay, I don't know how to do that. So new batter for home.
We'll have our courtesy runner at first base, David Carricker. Now batting number 4, Kaysen Jones. David, be careful over there at first base. Kaysen steps in, 1 for 2 on the day. Here's a pitch. That ball misses. No, golly. Oh, my word.
It did miss. It definitely missed.
Called strike. I'm going to have to mute here in a minute. 0-1. David goes. Throws it well in time, but slide underneath.
That
So-
was a strike.
I don't.
They called him safe.
Called safe. I think he was out. So we don't know what's going on here. Just trying to get out of this ball game with a win.
Memorial's pretty good.
Kaysen sets back up. Now with the runner on second base. Here's a pitch. That ball's up. Should be ball 2, but we don't get any hand motions. There we go. Got hand motion. It's actually 1-2. He called the last one a strike. So
That's what I have.
here we are at 1-2. Here's a pitch. Kaysen hits that one hard at the second baseman. Right at him. Makes the throw. For out number 3, so your Lions are going to have to get it done defensively here in the top of the 5th, leading it 5-4. Your new pitcher for the Lions, Kyle Kettner.
Okay, let me reset the pitch count. Tell me when it resets.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Immediately. That's when it reset immediately.
When you click the button, it usually.
So, Kyle Kettner to deal with 3, 4, 5 for the Memorial Panthers here in the top of the fifth. He's ready to go. First pitch swing in, popped out there to Miguel and right. He's under it, makes a play for out number one. So, one pitch, one out. Love to see it for your Lions.
One out. Yep. One out.
That brings up Singleton to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day.
And it's 5-4.
Now with one out. First pitch swing in, pops that one up. Jay at second base underneath it. So 2 pitch, 2 out. Here in the top of the fifth. Kyle Kettner not wasting any time. I think the Memorial head coach will probably say, hey, why don't we take a pitch? He is going to call his hitter down there and be like, hey, so 2 pitches, 2 outs. Let's maybe take a couple. Let this happen. Kyle practicing his pitching behind the mound while the mound visit. Love it. While the offensive visit there. All right, we'll see if Reyna takes a couple pitches here. Tries to drive Kyle's pitch count over 3. Kyle settles in. Here's the pitch. That one's across for strike 1. Get a little warning there to Memorial as they're banging on the top of our dugout there while we're trying to pitch. So now 0-1 pitch. Kyle is not going to have a 3-pitch inning thanks to Reyna taking that one. We'll see if he has a 4-pitch inning. Takes that one for strike 2. So
Your call paid off.
had some people visit the concession stand. You're welcome, Brad Ellison. Whoa, Kyle throws a ball. Didn't know it could happen. 1-2. Here's a pitch. Strike 3. Kyle, ever efficient. We'll be right back in the Lions' half of the fifth.
Bottom of the
Well, hey there, Lion fans. Sorry, there should have been 6 minutes left in the game, but the umpires decided they didn't want to start another inning. So the umpires decided they didn't want to start another inning and ended the game. So your Lions win it 5-4 in this one. Tomorrow, your Lions will have a doubleheader out here at Lions Park. Doubleheader at Lions Park tomorrow. So get out here. Let me tell you real quick what the game times are. I want to make sure that I'm right on this. Tomorrow, Dalhart at 10 a.m. and Hereford at 12:30. So get out here, watch your Lions. Sure, watch the YouTube, listen to me. That's fine. Coach Ford will be out here, but you really should be out here at Lions Park tomorrow. We'll see you then.